by your brother.
Well, on behalf of the Peace Generation,
How do you spell that?
I just want to make a toast to the end of the Buckaroo era, but to the start of an even better era, Harold and Debbie.
Anyone else?
I think Sam wants to say something.
How about you, Ryan? You talk to people all the time. Let's hear you say something cogent.
Don't analyze this family.
No, we don't have enough time.
Oh, brother. Maybe you can cure this thing.
That's impossible to ask. We're too expensive, either one. We're both. I've really enjoyed this evening. I'm really happy that everyone made it their business to be here and is here. And to Grandma and Grandpa, it was a happy day for all of us. And we're real proud of you, and we're all real proud to be your children and grandchildren. We all love you.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Hi, Ron. I'm watching you.
I can't talk.
I think the main common denominator of this group is that while we do chide one another, there is a large measure of love. And I know of no greater measure of love here than the one that Mother and Dad have for their two sons-in-laws. And take them in a seniority basis. Jerry, would you like to say something?
I'm always at a loss of words.
You just listen.
Turn to the left a little bit, you're blinding.
Right. Thank you, Father of Julius. But to Ben and Mamie, to two great people, we tell you that we love you.
That's true.
We tell you that we respect you. We're delighted that tonight got here, and it wasn't easy, I know that. We're glad that your early wishes, early on in your marriage, and Ben confessed this to me, he often wished that he always wanted 3 children, 1 of each. I'm glad you got your wish. I'm not casting aspersions, Jerome. But it's been a good evening, and in spite of Sam, you know, you can't win them all, Ben. We're delighted to be here, and I think this family ought to be proud of itself.
We are.
You've got every right to be. I picked up that little remark about chide. I think that's the understatement of the year. In spite of the differences, it's still a family. It means a great deal to most of us, and I would hope that this feeling would continue forever, and we wish you the best.
Thank you, Jerry. That was very nicely put. We thank you. Sam, you're shy. Oh, no, it's your turn.
We're going to do a thing.
That means you got to pay for lunch tomorrow.
You pay for tonight, I'll pay for lunch tomorrow.
Don't worry, I am paying for tonight.
On an even basis.
We're going to pass
This
the
is
hat
yours.
shortly, and all of you will say something intelligent, Sam.
Mamie and Ben, it's a real pleasure to be here. I was talking to Ben just a little bit earlier, and we talked about what a great family, especially the sons-in-laws and the daughter-in-laws, right? And he's applauding. And Ben, you know, we talked about it, and Ben said, you know, I think I'd like to start all over again. Maybe get another batch. Remember? And Mamie turned him down. It really is great to be a member of this family. I'm telling you, for 35 long, hard years.
And I want you to know, Sam, your probation period is almost over.
Well, what happens after that?
Sometimes it feels almost like 36, doesn't it,
Have you
Sam?
picked out somebody else for me?
Is there anyone else?
Well,
You're not through. He's taking...
wait a minute, I'm not through. I'm on my feet. I haven't even... You know, this is the way they've treated me the whole time I've been a member. I get up to talk and they stop me.
The rest of the
And somebody else. I haven't... Look, wait a minute. I haven't begun. Where's my watch? I'm going to dismiss class at 10 minutes to 11.
And you all fair.
It's a pleasure to be here, and it's so great to be with my beautiful daughter-in-law and my soon-to-be daughter-in-law. My cup is really brimming.
Here's another guy had 3, 1 of each.
I'm very happy to be here, and I hope we can do this again.
Are you through?
I'm through.
Thank God.
If your cup is brimming, when does it run over? Harv, did you want to say something?
Yeah, I just very briefly just wanted to say that it's not always pleasant or easy to be away from a family like this, but I think it does give it is easy, but it does give you a little perspective, and I can very honestly say that this family is unique in a very positive way. No, really, it is a very special family, and it's very, I think it's very rare that we have a family that has remained this close, both physically and emotionally, and it's really a very wonderful family, and I hope everybody appreciates it as much as it deserves and as much as I do, and I'm really glad to be back and glad that I could be here for Grandma and Grandpa's 65th, and in fact, I'd like to toast to the 75th, which really won't be that far off.
There's to that, right.
I'll drink to that.
Back to you.
Neal drink any?
The floor is open. Anyone? Neal?
I'd like to say a little word.
Hold a second.
I'm still a little new. I mean, I haven't been in the family as long as Sam has. I know after that joke, I may not last long. But just looking around and just being part of this family for the last year and more like the last 2 years, you all have made me feel really comfortable and so much a part of the family, and I really feel like this is my family, and I really appreciate it. I'm very honored.
They just want your son.
And your contribution to the family, of course, is rather outstanding at the moment. Anyone else? Arlene, how about you? You usually have a few choice words.
I can't.
She's very emotional.
Steve?
I think it's all been said.
Okay. Anyone else? I think there's a perfect way to put the cap on the thing. Let's see, May, give him a nice big kiss. For old fashioned. Him, not me. That's it.
She wasn't crazy about kissing you 60 years ago, for Christ's sake.
5 wonderful years. 5 out of 60. That joke really holds you.
Yeah.
Yes, I could really say that. Jason, you remember this?
I was rushing through these remarks so I could get to my banana cream pie.
Get away with it, though. They do not waste it.
That's right. Jace? Jace? You remember?